Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we all doing? Let's see. I have a few work in progress in my folder. Welcome in, Phoenix and Alakazam. Looks like Mim is not gonna be fully in at this moment. Alright, let me see here. Okay, so we have this, which I got from the prompt wheel a while ago. We had a request to draw Virgil in this stream from someone in my YouTube chat. Yes, it is Fanart Day. It is upon us. The troll model might be a bit of a giveaway. I also have a bunch of screenshots from my Tomodachi Life Island that I've been wanting to draw. So let's do a quick warm-up with Virgil. Give me a second to get a reference pulled up, because I know I don't have one of those downloaded on my iPad already. All right. I will say, I haven't drawn Thomas Sanders in general since I was in, like, middle school. Let's see. Sort of, his hair is very, like, wispy. It's kind of covering his face, but it's kind of like... And then I feel like the purple hair is kind of an important element here. Despite the fact that it's not an ever-present detail of his character, it feels important. So... Hello, kitty. Welcome in. Give me just a second. Hold on. I have something for you. Let me see. Alright, hopefully that will work. Yes. And you get a custom avatar. They unfortunately, I wanted to see if they had any Hello Kitty ones made up, but they did not. But I did find one that's just kind of a cat. So that's the best I've got for now, but like, now you technically have a custom avatar if you want to use it. How? You can change your avatar through like the little stream avatars menu. Oh god. It's been too long since I was looking at it and I don't remember where it is on computer. But on mobile I think it's just in with like the tomato throwing thing, except it's like a white S and a purple A. And there should just be like an additional avatar in there for you now. That's just like a little cat. Honestly, I don't know how to do the tomato thing either. Okay. Hold on. So if you're on mobile... Is it the channel points? No, it is not where the channel points are. Although you can redeem things that you can use there using channel points. Oh, I can't see the username above it because it was too high. I don't know who did that. Thank you, Anonymous Tomato. Thank you, Mim the Grey, for throwing a tomato at my face. Let's see. On mobile, it's right, it's underneath everything. But like when you click on the stream to like pause it, then it shows like the title and the tags, everything. But when you don't, then it's just like underneath. There's right underneath the stream, there's a symbol of a guy with little headphones, a tomato that's shaped like a heart, and then a little thing that's a purple S and a purple A. And the one that's a purple S and a purple A is stream avatars. The little one that's shaped like a square or rectangle, like the little blockhead guy, has the most customization. Thank you, Alakazam. The block-shaped one has the most character customization because it was specifically designed to be a customizable character, so it has like a bunch of different colors and like outfits and stuff. And the one that's a little cat is the one that I just gifted you. Which, the next time Wolfie shows up, I did also manage to find a wolf. This is gonna be the stream today. While we're reminding people of features that can be very annoying if they are done in such a manner intentionally. Oh my god, it's actually kind of adorable. It has color customization? I did not look at it that much. I was just hoping that they would have Hello Kitty and they didn't, so I installed a cat instead. This is a reminder that you can redeem channel points to use text-to-speech if you want to inflict the horrors upon me. Or if I'm not reading chat, I guess. Only positive thing is the bouquet, and that's limited. Let me see. Hold on. I know there's a bunch that you can, like, pay actual money for. But I can, if the bouquet is limited, that's something I can actually adjust pretty easily. Alright. We are done with Virgil. I'm leaving that there. It was just a warm-up. Let's see here. Creator dashboard. Extensions. Stream avatars. No, not stream avatars. I got distracted. I'm going for viewer attack. They added a dinosaur. And no, I don't want robot text-to-speech enabled on fucking... Don't auto-enable new attacks, you asshole. Sorry, this program has, like, AI shit in it. Like, one of the attacks you can redeem for your viewer attacks that I have off is, like, AI songs. And that's the same thing with the thing that I'm using for my text-to-speech that doesn't use actual straight-up AI. And it pisses me off. Oh, hello, Sparrow. Hold on. We just did the warm-up. Let me pull it up for you. He is real. Okay. Channel points. Bouquet. Okay, so you can still redeem the bouquet for channel points if you want. Oh, there's not a free version of it? Is that what it is? Oh my god, wait, I can make an emote? Oh my god. Wait, I love that. Yes, people should be able to throw emotes at me. That's great. Let's make that one free for now and see how that works. Or... Oh my god, I have to add them in one by one for channel points? Are you serious? No, okay, that's gonna be free for now. I did not see. Oh, there it is! Oh my god, it's like a little sticker! Yes, yes! Okay, that's how we're gonna have it for now. Oh my god! That's great. Okay. I'm gonna add those one by one and make some of them cost channel points later, but for now, they're all just gonna be free for this stream. Because I don't feel like dealing with all of that. That's way too much. Do you want me to list of many bands / artists that I like? I'm gonna copy it from another stream if so. It's a lot, but I'll go slow. Sure, if you'd like, yeah. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was looking at my Google Drive on my laptop because there were some Tomodachi Life screen captures I wanted to port over. Let's see. No, what do you mean? Oh. Oh my god, wait, you guys can use the emotes that you normally don't have access to because they're like locked behind the fucking paywall shit that they have. Oh, that's great. This is fantastic. This is fantastic news. Mark, this is fantastic news. We can be bees. Ooh. This is a good list, Sparrow in the YouTube chat. I also like The Living Tombstone and some of Mother Mother. I haven't been listening to them recently, but there was a point in time where I very much enjoyed Mother Mother. Alrighty. Let's see here. Downloads. Where is it? Maybe, oh, there it is. Tomodachi Loaf. For some reason I have called it. Where's all the good screen caps? There's one. Let's import those over. One, two. That one's fine. Oh, those ones are cute. Yes, all of these. 1, 2, 3. Alright, sorry y'all, give me just a second. Let's see here. Oh my god, the spitting monkey right on the head is... That's great. That was a great place to put that. Oh my god, there's more. There are more. These are the Fray, the Stripes, Gorillas. Okay. Jeez. Whew. Where... I had one in the here that I'm looking for. Maybe I can... Hold on. I can make this folder... Give me a sec. I can make this tab visible for y'all so you see what I'm looking at. Let's see here. Window capture? Window capture. I have a huge taste. Yes, I can see. Files. And then select a window to capture. Tomodachi Life. Alright. Here, let me move it to... No, wait. Take that with you. Turtle X. There we go. And then put that here. Yeah, I've been, my island is like at level 140, I think it was. I'm well on my way to level 200, so I've been, we've been screening our captures, let's just say. My capture, it's been pretty screening. Can I make these bigger so that you guys can actually see what any of these are? Oh no, those are large icons. There we go, extra large icons. Okay, so if I click on any of these, they're going to open separately and then you won't be able to see them again. Unless... Wait a minute. How safe is that? No, that's fine. I can do that. That's fine. Alright. Nothing bad is going to happen from me doing this. I said with joys. Why is it not giving me... That seemed to have done nothing. Which level has the credits? So the credits, I can tell you this answer. It's, the space tour, which I think was like level 75-ish. It was somewhere below 100. Image slideshow scene. Wow, it does not want to do display capture. That is so weird. Huh. Okay, whatever. We'll just look through them like this. So... here we have Dave and Carcat falling in love. Here we have Dirk drawing Lil Cal in the sand, because I gave him Lil Cal as a pet. They're saying that this Lil Cal is more precious than a horse. This is, Dave and Carcat on the beach. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, wait, go back. Okay. Oh, that one's cute. Okay. Come over here. Yeah, get in there. Alright. That's one more. That one's just like Dirk and Roxy, but it's a nice pose. Oh, gross. Give me a second. Oh no, I'm out of it because I went to go look at extensions. Fuck. Bring me back to Stream Manager. It's taking so long to load. Let me in. Let me in. The one time we don't have any mods in. Oh. Why is the chat not loading? I hate it here. Oh no, I can't get it's beyond the... No! I can't get to him! Okay. I can block him. Slash ban. Whipped. Brocade. 6. Okay, hopefully that did it. Hopefully. And that's the last we'll see of that guy. He managed to get beyond my reaches. This is Jade and Dave Sprite getting married. I know I had good stuff. I'm scrolling down to the bottom because I'm impatient. I know I had some really good stuff in here. That one's pretty good. That one's funny. Okay, I think that might be all of the ones that I need for now. I think we can stop with this. Alright. Pinterest isn't loading my boards. It says none of them exist. Frightening. Not the Japan tour with Derek. No, I've done... Oh my god. Some crazy things have happened on my island. If I could figure out how to do window capture, I'd show you guys the recordings that I have of some of the stuff that happened on here. Maybe. Yeah, display capture. It's what it says it should be. So many pics though. I like this game. I put a lot of hours into it, and the cutscenes aren't like recreatable, so I've been hoarding them. I also have been thinking of maybe making some like shorts about some of them, maybe. And it's good art inspo as well, because you can dress up the characters in like a bunch of outfits and stuff. Which I've been doing. Most certainly has been happening on my island. I have like 16 max slots left on my island. It's under 20 for sure. But no, Mim, we're friends on the Switch. You can check and see how many hours it says I've put into this game, because I can promise you it's too many. Oh goodness. There we go. That's the right monitor. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let me pause the music. And what's the craziest clip I can put on to start with? Are any of these gonna be whole by themselves? Oh, what was that? What do we have happening? I can't see anything. I'm blind! I'm blind! I still don't know what you did. That did nothing. I'm gonna assume it was a redeem, and if so, thank you. Okay, this is a mess. I can't look at OBS right now. I simply cannot. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Alright. Slow. Careful. Recording. Ooh, this one's good. I think that would be the first part.
You know, if we started dating, you'd stand to inherit half the island.
So, Brobot has confessed to Jake.
Hold it right there.
What's this? Jane? What's going to happen next?
Jake. Is me.
How could this be?
Hold it right there.
What? Why is it opening on the other? No, get over there quickly. Oh, it's because that's not a video. Okay, here we go.
Well, the one truly, deeply loves bro is me.
I confessed my feelings.
And that's another screenshot. Where's the next video? There we go.
First. That means I love Target, Jakey the most.
Jake. Which of us do you choose?
Pick one of us, once and for all.
I assume that that's going to be the last clip from this scene. Oh, well, spoilers. I guess we know who we picked. This game is amazing, by the way. Let's see. Is that the one? No. There's one of Dirk and Brobot sword fighting that's really good.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, wait.
Ha. I won.
No, see, my problem is that I have all of these scenes in like little bits that I haven't combined yet. This one is Gamzee wanting to confess to Carcat.
Where should I confess my love? How? Should I change?
Okay. No, this is just the setup part. Here we go. Here, I'm gonna move OBS over so that I can actually see what you guys are saying. Let me just kind of... There we go. Tavros had a long depression arc. That's beautiful.
Did somebody?
Girl, why do I take my screen recordings like this? This is madness. No, see, I skipped over recording.
I made it myself. My feelings for you are so sweet. They put the dessert menu to shame. So I hope you left room for...
The end of this one is great. If I have all of it recorded, I really hope that I do.
The one
Aridin!
who truly loves Carcat is me.
The girls are fighting.
I confessed my feelings first. That means I love car the most.
Car cat. Which of us do you choose?
This is so crazy. Who will he pick?
I'm actually going out with Dave.
Oh, right. I forgot about that detail. Like, for a second there, when the confession got interrupted, I was like, is he actually going to pick one of them? No, he's dating Dave. He's not going to... Why would he pick either of them? He was already dating Dave.
Ugh. Suddenly I have a stomachache.
Who is talking here?
Sure. But tell me, David, how much do you know about making shitty ironic comics? Oh, like, so much. I study the Making Shitty Ironic Comics rulebook every night before bed. Well, that's some serious dedication. But you know, I've always wanted to give pro Making Shitty Ironic Comics a shot.
You can make them say anything, by the way. I don't know. I think some I know some of the people in the chat don't have the game. This does not have the standard like Nintendo swearing filter that you have to work around at all. You can make them say anything. And I mean anything. Is that Aridin and Solix?
There's, something I'd
Okay.
Sure. Well, if the two of us lived together, what's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day?
I also didn't realize how much I
Let's say
skipped the
it
dialogue
together.
in this game.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Programming.
And then they didn't live together. Is that... Oh my god, it is.
Ha 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 ha.
And that's it? That's the full clip that I got? Is just that little bit of them doing that? That's fine, I guess. I'm seriously questioning my ability to capture anything in this game as I'm watching these. Some of these clips are not it. Oh my god, Nepeta's shitty house. I've been waiting to get a cave background for her house and I just haven't found it. That's Dirk Roxy becoming canon on my island.
Huh? How long have you, need me for something?
Okay. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Whenever I see you, my heart turns to goo. You're the loveliest on earth, see, it's 1000% true. I'm not rhyming on purpose. But I am in love with you.
He got nervous and he started rapping. Is this it? Is this bro-pa moment? What? Every time, man. I've got so many, like, messy confessions.
The one who truly loves Jacob is me.
I'm the one who's always loved old man. Even more than life itself.
Jacob, which of us
The voice is deeper than sin. I saw a dub where someone put a crazy filter over their voice for that character, and I just fell in love with that idea of that being how he sounds.
Broderick, I'd love to go out with you.
Bropaw wins. Because of course it does. How else could that possibly have gone? One of them is freaked out that this little Cal is showing interest in horror terrors. They can also do that. Alright, I think I'm gonna close this out now and transition to actually drawing. We may have gotten a little distracted. I may have gotten slightly off task for just a brief moment there. But we're back. I transported some of them into my Google Drive, and I can download them, and we can unpause the music. That does a lot more than I thought. Yeah, the game has a lot of range. My Ghost Aradia sounds like a horror character. I don't have a Ghost Aradia, but I do have an Aradia bot. I'm trying to get Aradia bot, Equius, Solix, Nepeta, Arid, and Pfeffery all living in one house, and I'm gonna name it Quadrantel. So far we only, I think, have Solix and Aridin living together, but they're all gonna be in there at some point. I'm committed to getting all of them in there. Alright. Drive. I also have, Brobot, Jake, and Tavros living together in a house that I named Hell Murder Island. And I'd really like Dirk, Roxy, Calliope, and John all living in one house at some point, but we'll see if we get there. That one I'm not pushing for as hard. Oh, actually no. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do with the households, and it's going to take me forever to get all of them in line exactly the way I want. Because I also wanted... What was the last one? Oh, my Rosemary has been crashing and burning. Rose has had a crush on Kanaya for, like, ever. Here, hold on. Let me delete this. This is doing horrible things. Yeah. My Rose has had a crush on Kanaya for, like, ever. But, she's been rejected by Kanaya, like, 3 times at this point, and is still crushing. It's so sad. My Solix and Pfeffery live together as best friends. Look at that friend zone. Beautiful. The last one I wanted was, Dave Sprite is married to Jade, and Dave is married to Carcat, and I want all 4 of them to live in one house, for my Dave Jade Cat Heart. Everybody wants my Gamzee. That has not happened with me. I've been meaning to get Gamzee and Tavros together, but they haven't yet. They do kind of live on opposite sides of the island right now, so I guess it's not surprising. Also, if it wasn't clear, I've very much been pushing for exactly the ships that I want to be happening. There is no free will on Earthsea Island. You will do as I command. Oh, hello, Picture Frame. Oh, that username is fun. Picture Frame. Welcome in on the YouTube chat. Let's go with this one. It was really funny to hear as a not so big Homestuck fan all of these god/goddess names and then John. Kanaya? Kanaya's a commonish name, isn't it? I feel like I've had friends named Kanaya. Kanaya is popular? Isn't it? I thought it was. I swear I've met at least 2 people named Kanaya. Not the dead sticker. I don't know, maybe it's not common in the US, but I thought it was kind of common. Gamzee is really popular in Turkey. Yeah, wasn't he named after someone on the forums whose that was like their real name? I do not know how to draw shoes, man. Makara is Turkish as well. This makes sense. Gamzee means dimple in Turkish? Oh my god, that's so cute. Wait, that's adorable. Oh. Homestuck having weird Turkish connections was really unexpected for me as a kind of new reader. I mean, doesn't Homestuck kind of have a bunch of connections to like, not in a way where it seems like where it seems like Hussey knows what he's doing with many of them. But I feel like there's a lot of different like cultural elements, and also like a lot of from different places, and like a lot of psychology elements from different schools of thought, and what was the other one? A lot of like very much a lot of religious elements, but specifically more leaning towards the ones that I could identify was a lot of like elements from the stories from Christianity, while not actually being a very like Christian narrative, seemingly in like morals or beliefs. Just like literally there's a character who's meant to be Jesus and is named Troll Jesus. And Denizens too. Yeah, a lot of the like most of them are Greek or Roman, aren't they? I think. And then the one that's from like not like Gnostics, not the Gnostic school of thought, like Gnosticism. The sun-shaped one. And then like the way that they do class specting as a whole is very much like tarot card reading, but also personality types, which is a whole psychology thing. I don't know. And sort of interconnect both ideas. Oh wait, is there a Twitch chat? Yes, there is a Twitch chat. We have it. It is on the sticky note on the top left. Usually it's also. We also have this frame where you can see it very well. OMG, yo! I didn't know there was a Twitch. Thank you. Thank you for the comment. Hold on. I can link to the Twitch in the... There we go. So Twitch has a bunch of extra like plugins and stuff that are only usable over there. That's not a link. Oh my god. Why is it not formatted like a link? Pissing me off. This is annoying me. I'm getting annoyed by this. No, it's not gonna work. All right. Yeah, Twitch is decomposing _roses if you want to move over. Random question, have you ever drawn fan servicey characters? Do you mean, was I drawing characters in a way that I find personally appealing in a fan service way? Or was I drawing characters that are generally fan servicey? Because the answer to one of those is yes, and the answer to the other one is maybe. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see. I don't know. I don't really draw a lot of anime, which is where a lot of that stuff is. And I also draw a lot of podcast characters, which don't have designs, so I kind of did whatever I wanted. Ads? Curses. Let's see. I know I don't have anything crazy enough that I couldn't show it on stream in here. Why am I looking at those ones? Those are podcast characters. My friend saw me drawing and said, add more fan service as a joke. I mean, we do have this. Does this count as fan service? It's certainly not the official design. No, the problem is that a lot of the art in here is either my own characters, which aren't super fan servicey because that's just not how I design characters, and podcast characters, which again I designed because they're podcast characters. Ooh, you know what I do have? Where is it? Which I finished since I last showed it on stream, I believe. I think I've shown it before and it was not done at that point, but I finished it now. Here it is. Does this count as fan service? What do I have? I don't know, man. I don't think I really do. Ultimate Dirk licking salt block? I felt my brain grow a wrinkle, third eye opened. What does that mean? Enlightened? From what? That's a service for me, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't really. Oh, you're getting educated. Oh, right, because you're literally learning about like geography and shit over in the YouTube chat. They're doing like an educational pop-up over there. They're learning while I'm showing. Alpha Timeline Dave, Hawaiian shirt. Question mark. Does anyone want this? I wanted it. Fan service in that it's me, I'm the fan, I wanted it. It's servicing to myself. Fan service in that no one cares about Brobot Jake separate and independently from Dirk Jake as a concept, as an independent ship. Except for me. She's telling me to make someone's pecs bigger. I see. Draw a One Piece character? I know nothing of One Piece. What you ask of me, I know not. Where are the other piece? That's a good question. Whatever happened to the other piece? Some One Piece characters have diabolical builds. Oh, I'm well aware. No, my little sister was reading it, and that was one of her main complaints about One Piece as a whole, is that it's like the writing is good, the characters are good, it's like funny and interesting, but like the way that what's his name, Oda draws women is like unacceptable. Like they're built like this. It's insane. And then they have some like anime haircut, I don't know. Anime Studio makes it even worse. They look like lollipop sticks with balloons attached for the chest. Exactly, dude. It's like that one meme that people have been doing, what people want from the new Tomb Raider movie. And it's like it's like they've edited her chest to be like fully triangles, like the old low poly model from like the original game. For female characters, I really love Doro Hedoro designs. I know not of this. Ooh. Lizard person. Okay. I feel like the best character design that I've seen for an anime was Dungeon Meshi. Delicious in Dungeon. That artist is like amazing. Speaking of Lara Croft, my friends call Cybertrucks Lara Croft's boobs. It's normal, I guess it's not that popular. I did recognize the, like, main character, and I think the cover, once I looked it up. I feel like I have heard of this, I just haven't seen it. I don't know, it looks pretty high budget, so I'd imagine it's pretty popular. I'm just not, I haven't been watching anime recently. I have unfortunately let Homestuck consume most of my thoughts about media in the past few months. I love how varied the character designs in Delicious in Dungeon are. Exactly. Like, she gets a lot of different skin tones, she gets a lot of different body types. All of her, like, different designs for, like, the species and the, like, humanoid species and the monsters are so, like, beautiful. Whether they're, like, scary or, like monsters or anything, it's still like amazing design, you know what I mean? I should be allowed to wear my cartoonish mustache in confidence, watch them stop me. You sound like John Egbert right now. We've once again reached the part of the day where I complain about the beatboxing in Jade's theme. Why did they put that in there? One day someone in my chat is going to show up who's going to say, actually, I very firmly believe that this song would not be even remotely enjoyable if they removed the beatboxing from the end portion of it. It's actually key to Jade's character, and I'm going to be humbled by that take. I forgot they could read chat. I can. You guys are just talking about, geography and shit. I don't know what to say about Alabama laws. I just want to draw Dave Sprite. Or Dave Petta Sprite. I feel like it's very important to make sure that your Dave Petta character, like your Dave Petta character design, actually looks like both Dave and Nepeta. Because in the base, I feel, in the base comic design, I feel like it just kind of looks like Dave, if I'm being so real. Like, there wasn't even an attempt to combine their hairstyles or anything. It is against the law to keep a donkey in a bathtub anywhere in the state. Fried chicken must be eaten by hand. In Gainesville, it is technically illegal to eat fried chicken with a fork. What is happening over here? Dave Petta really ends many character storylines. See, okay, I'm gonna be real. I didn't like Dave Petta or Arqueus when I first got to them. But now I've forgiven Dave Petta purely because, I mean, it's Dave Petta. Like, it's an amazing character. And now Arqueus is just sitting sad and alone as my least favorite Homestuck character. Did I say? Yeah, Arqueus is not. I don't know, man. I did not like that ending for Hal's stuff. I didn't feel like a good way of bringing back Equius either. I don't like that his name is Arqueus instead of combining Hal and Equius. At least funny, true. But in that moment, that was not what I wanted for Hal's plotline. I gotta be real. And I was like, and then Game Over happened, and for some reason, they sprited those characters the exact same in the second timeline? Like, what? Spriting so nice, they did it. They used that Colonel sprite exactly the same twice? Are we for real? Fafetta Sprite must be the worst sprite. I think Fafetta Sprite is a great concept of a sprite, I'm gonna be real. If she had had actual dialogue lines, I would have liked her, I think. I like Fafetta Sprite as a concept. Like, if she were a character in the comic, I'm sure she'd be fun. But she's just not a character in the comic, you know what I mean? Sort of like Gamzee in the second half of Homestuck. I'm sure if Gamzee was in the second half of Homestuck, he'd be my favorite character in the or one of my favorite characters in the second half of Homestuck. It's just kind of sad that he's not in there. They just didn't put him in there. Also, to be honest, I don't really like colors too. Oh, like the like flashing shit that they do with them, or like the orange green. I feel that. They are kind of eyesores. Just Fafetta Sprite? Isn't Fafetta Sprite just pink and purple? Or is it something way more obnoxious than that and I'm forgetting? Feels too basic. I see. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at them again and I kind of hate the horn thing happening here. Ew. They did put an effort into actually combining both characters' hair for this one, though, so that's nice. And it looks like kind of consistent. At least she actually looks like a combination of both characters. I love sprites being flashy. Oh, okay. It is kind of like just an evolution of what Homestuck was already doing with all of the like horrible flashing lights in the comic. Like there's the absolutely dreadful amount of flashing lights. Stream is too fun now. I gotta get into Homestuck now. Oh no. What have I done? I'm a monster. I've done irreparable damage in the world. A cold shiver ran down my spine at the idea that I may be responsible for someone reading Homestuck. Do you think they know about the slurs? Do I have to warn them about the slurs? Not the dead emote. I've done something unforgivable. Not the more Dave Petta. I just can't draw Dave Petta the same way twice. I think this is Dove Petta. I think this one was Dove Petta. The slurs? Oh, you guys don't know about the slurs. Okay, so Homestuck was made by a guy who at the time was like cis straight, I believe, when it was initially being created. White guy in the US in 2009. Very internet culture focused. They call each other the R slurs so much in the early comic. By the end of it, no one is saying... To be clear, by the end of the comic, which is like 2016, no one is saying slurs. And if you want to avoid the slurs, you can also download the Homestuck collection onto your PC and get the mod that mods out all of the slurs for you. There's also one joke about the F slur, but no one actually says it. It's between aliens who are like... I really wish that this was an actual insult, but unfortunately this word is meaningless. Because the aliens live in a society where there's no such thing as like everyone is pansexual by default, basically. So the idea, they don't actually have the concept of like straight, bi, gay, lesbian. Everyone is like assumed like it's like it's not a cultural thing. You date who you want. Dave blog? Oh fuck, I forgot about Dave blog. I haven't read Dave's blog. Yeah, just don't touch Dave's blog. Don't touch Dave blog. I refuse to find out what's in there, and it's not plot important. Don't look over there. Does it have... Please tell me it doesn't. I'm misremembering, right? From what I remember, yeah. Nope, yeah. In one... Yep. I don't think I even knew that that was there until... Because it's not... Yep. I had repressed this information from my brain. Oh my god, no. Oh, 7, sorry. No, it needs to be... If someone is getting into Homestuck, it needs to be brought up. That Hussey, as a writer, was comfortable with making jokes about the N-word in the comic. Nope, that's very relevant. So anyway, if you want to read Homestuck, you can download the unofficial Homestuck collection on your computer and mod out all the slurs, or you can listen to a more recent dubbing over of it. About the N-word, what joke could you have thought was funny? Fuck, hold on. Can I find the actual... It's something in the fucking bonus content in the blog. That the in-character Dave blog. I'm trying to find the exact thing, but I'm just seeing a lot of people talking about it. Edgelords are always so attracted to the N-word, it's so whack. Homestuck is very much that is exactly the reason why it's like that. Not Dave Strider? Yes, Dave Strider. Bro Strider shit? Is it? I'm really fucking annoyed that I can't find it. Dude, what the hell? Okay, I can't find it. What I can find for you is... a warning of what's in there. I'm gonna go to bed now. Shout out to my geography lad in the YouTube chat. Good night, New York. Alright, good night, Belly Jelly. That doesn't make it not relevant to the comic as a whole. And, like, one of the many things that is, like, I don't know. Alright, why is it easier to find a fucking old-ass character's use of profanity statistics thing? Want some song requests or suggestions? Sure. I've gotten so distracted looking for this shit. Wild Lands by Koeth? Okay. Right after Majestic Horse Song. dstrider.blogspot.com? Is that where it is? I didn't actually find- I only found this shit in the Homestuck collection. Oh my god. It's so ugly. We Don't Have to Dance by Andy Black. I think we have done that one, but I don't mind putting it on again. No, someone. The fact that someone came in was like, oh, this Homestuck thing sounds pretty neat, and then was immediately flabbergasted when everyone who knew about Homestuck in the chat was like, no, don't. What have I done? Please. Don't do it. It's not too late for you. You can still be saved. There's so much fucking writing. God, does this kid ever shut up? Why is his blog like this? Oh man, I found it. It's not even a joke. It's just him fucking saying it. Ugh. I don't want to look at this shit. Ew. Anyway. Stand outfit in by a one OK rock. That's something an edgy 12-year-old would do. Yeah. No, yeah. It's something that an edgy 20-something who thinks he knows how to write 12-year-olds would write an edgy 12-year-old doing too. I don't know if he... I don't think he's ever addressed that this happened. Or was in there. I don't know, man. Would it kill you to just fucking address it somewhere, actually? What the hell? Oh, is that what was happening? I was comparing the writer to a 12-year-old. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. No, that nonsense, along with a whole litany of other, like, weird shit that the creator has done in all sorts of different categories, is why the fandom is on rocky terms with the creator. Warning, I believe that a part of this song has a crash sound effect. This one? Stand out, fit in? Like the music video version or the song version? That might be in there, I guess. I can't... warning to the Twitch chat. I don't see anything in the lyrics, but I guess that might not be in there. I wish Homestuck was open IP. Oh my god, dude. I wish. I wish Hussey was as chill about like fan projects as Toby Fox is, and like fan merch. Warning not needed here. No, it's definitely better safe than sorry when that kind of thing. That's very much appreciated. Because it's better that people know when it not happened than people not know when it does. Brother by Codaline. I will say, I did look at your, like, Sparrow. I did look at your band list. I will say, I won't play Lovejoy. I just won't. Just a disclaimer. My first 413 was awesome, then I entered the Reddit and fucking fan Homestuck server is closed because of Hussey. Yeah, no, he got them into, like, legal trouble because of it. Because he decided he wanted to make his own, so he, like, killed what was going on that was fan run. As if he didn't already also kill the original fan, forums, which is where all of the fandom was, and now the fandom is decentralized forever. Like, Discords are not as permanent or publicly accessible as the fucking fan forums were. And sure, we have the new Fraff forums, but it's not like any of that old, like, stuff is, like, it's not like the old site has been saved or anything. It's all, like, starting from scratch, and it's never, in the modern day, it's never gonna get as big as the old ones were. And there's, like, pages and pages of drama and random people from DC. You mean with the, like, the Hive swap shit as well? Where he, like, randomly like restructured and like fired a bunch of the video game developers. Is that what it was? Oh god, what were the details of that? I feel like that when it was like from when they were transitioning. Too Sweet by Hosier. Okay. I think I've heard that one. I'm pretty sure that one's a good one. When they were transitioning the game from 3D to 2D because they changed developers. The drama's so nice it happened twice when the Homestuck Squared turned into Beyond Canon. Because the original like creators of the original continuation of the comic were bullied off the internet. Reminder that the fandom is also a problem. Too Sweet, have you ever played Stardew Valley? That song got used a lot for one of the characters. Ooh. Wait, which one? How did Homestuck even survive? How did we get a pilot? Yes, I know this song. Oh, fuck. This is in my Kepler playlist from Wolf 359. Yes. Harvey and sometimes Shane makes more sense with Shane though. I see. I've yet to do Shane's full romance route. Psycho Killer is another one that I very much approve of. I'll take my whiskey and my red at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey and my red at 3. But no, the answer to How Did Homestuck Survive is that it's a very internet-focused, very queer webcomic on a very... on the internet. And despite the fact that the creator is very, very painfully white and American, and also painfully fucking edgy, like, racist, but in the way where it's like you can be like, oh, I'm not racist. Early internet bullshit in the, like, in the comic. Despite all of that, it's, still very easy for me as a mixed person to relate to Dave Strider. Like, whether or not it was written with me in mind doesn't change the fact that I identify with the guy, you know what I mean? Hussey had a Juggalo phase too, right? I would assume so. I feel like there were pictures recently of them in Juggalo makeup. And like with Gamzee as a character, I feel like they have to have been, right? Did someone mention race in Homestuck? That type of talk makes me feel pretty peachy. Man. How fucking peachy Caucasian old too. Ugh. That whole fucking bit with Trickster mode. I don't know, man. Because there's also that whole bit with, fucking... Oh, what was it? Hold on. Hussey has said... Hold on. Let me see if I can find what specifically he said about this. Homestuck, the only webcomic where a whole ass transformation turns you white. Hold on, let me get to that. I have thoughts on this. Give me a second. Oh, we're coming up on 11. I might run a little over. So, Andrew Hussey has said... Let me find it. Every time I hear that word, I mishear it as the word for a promiscuous man. You're not wrong. Okay, so yeah, I still can't find the exact quotes here. I believe the characters, which, hold on, let me pull up a reference here for you real quick. According to the author, I believe it has been stated that, the human characters, which all, nope, that's not gonna have it. Look like this, with hair that's pretty unambiguously some sort of, like, fashion straight hair, and, skin that is literally paper white, literally, like, full FFFFF, like, skin, are meant to be aracial / racially ambiguous, which is nonsense. You can say that about the characters because you weren't thinking about it, but the thing is that obviously in your head, if you design characters that look like that and you're like, oh, it's racially ambiguous, then white is the default to you. You know what I mean? Because they all have, with the exception of, like, maybe some of the trolls who have, like, curly looking hair, pretty much everyone's hair is inarguably straight. And, like, also, someone put it pretty well in, like, an analysis I saw about this particular, like, that covered this particular topic. You can say that it's meant to be aracial because it's not a skin tone that exists in reality, but the fact is that that color, even if it's not a color that real, like, skin is still a lot closer to a lighter color than it is to a darker color. Like, that's just the facts of the matter. It's especially weird with some of the characters who are not, like, there's ones that are in the post-apocalypse that would have no reason to be so, I don't know. There's, I've said my piece. I think that, Hussey had a lot of internalized shit going on. And then, plausible deniability leaves the room with trickster mode. Yeah, exactly. I think that maybe there was a lot of things that Hussey thought that they were doing that were, like, very much... How do I put this? I think that they were very mistaken in a lot of their assumptions about the inclusivity of how they were writing. Because of a lot of internalized shit that they had going on. I used a temp email site for my Discord account, but cleared my cookies, so now I'm signed out with no way to recover my account. Jeez Louise. Did you not have, like... No, that's very tragic. That looks so not correct. Nasty. Okay. Are we gonna do ship wheel? No, we are ending in 2 minutes. Not in the cards today. I do have for you if you want ship wheel generated drawings. I did get, when I was streaming on TikTok a bit ago, Meow Rails, and a second roll of Dave Tav. That's why my favorite character is Aridin, a character with no negative connotations or drama/problematic ideals surrounding him at all. I say, fanning my eyelashes innocently. Kill them. I've been fortunate enough to not have drawn any of the many Aridin ships that I put on my wheel. And I'll never have to draw him, ever. I get off scot-free forever. No consequences. Me thinking about Aridin Ampora. Give me aerosol or give me death. It's on the wheel, and you'll never see it. Alright. So. Nope. Oops. I did not mean to go right to that screen. My bad. Let me find the end song. We're not ending on Pony Corral. That's stupid. Sorry, I'm pissed. I'm thinking about fucking... I'm thinking about Homestuck. I hate Homestuck. Alright, there we go. So, oh my god, everything is so laggy. So, the next stream is on Saturday. It is a magma stream. I don't think we have anything crazy planned for... Yeah, we don't really have any streams that are diverting from the usual schedule coming up soon. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you in the next stream if you're free. If not, I'll see you whenever you can stop by again. Please ignore the fact that my model's mouth isn't moving. I don't know any better than you do. And if anyone ever mentions Homestuck around me again, I'm gonna ban them. I'm not, but...